Recently, you may have noticed an uptick in the amount of people with collections of crystals. You may have seen more and more pictures of said crystals pop up on your Instagram feed, or maybe this is the first you're hearing of them. But crystals are nothing new. And I know what you're thinking, yeah, no shit, they're nothing new. Well, they're frickin' rocks. They've been around for millennia. Well, first off, do not call them rocks. Crystals just fancy rocks.
What? Crystals aren't rocks?
The fact that crystals have been used for so long is pretty cool because their practical applications have not changed all that much in the 1,000+ years that people have used them. The ancient Greeks drank out of goblets chiseled from amethyst to prevent hangovers, and they wore powdered hematite on their skin for protection as they went into battle. Ancient Egyptians used all kinds of crystals to promote good health and slept with them under their pillows to prevent night terrors. But at the spiritual core of crystal practice, the principles are still the same. It's easy to Google the history of any topic, but to get a contemporary perspective on healing crystals, I talked to Sam and Ashley. How did you start getting interested in crystals?
I liked crystals from a young age, probably like 7 or 8. I've always collected them. I would go to, when I would go on trips places, I would always buy crystals. I was always fascinated with them. I started using them again more for healing purposes when I was about 18. And that's really when I started to get into them again and collect them.
I just thought they were really cool. I went to a few shops, and down in Colorado it was a big thing down there. So I kind of just found an interest in them.
What do you find interesting about them?
Well, obviously, their healing properties. I like how they make me feel, and I like the things that they can do for me. And I also really like the way that they look. They're different colors, textures, different shapes, and also that they have an interesting structure to them.
I find it's pretty interesting that you can kind of do whatever you want with them. There's not a specific, you have to use them in this way, or there's just so many different types, and they're all used for different things. So I feel that's pretty fun.
Do you feel like they work for you?
Yeah, I do. I feel when I use them, I'll have a better day, or just it uplifts my mood in general.
And do you have any examples of times that they've worked for you?
Yeah, definitely Tiger's Eye works for me. I remember the first time I ever bought Tiger's Eye. I put it in my pocket before I went to class, and I talked to a lot of new people that I've never talked to before, so I feel it also really helped my confidence that day and meeting new people.
Yeah, I would say they work. I feel it's mostly a mindset, what you put into it, you get out. A lot of times, if I use them with yoga or meditation, I feel a lot more relaxed throughout the day. So I would set that as an example. But then for a lot of people, if they don't think it'll work, nothing's gonna happen. They're not gonna notice anything different.
All right, where are we going?
We're going to my favorite crystal shop called Altered State of Mind in Bayview.
And so, based off of everything you know about me, what crystal would you recommend that I get today, and why?
Okay, I've been thinking about this, and as a Taurus man, I feel you're very stubborn, and you definitely live up to that. So citrine is a really good one for creativity and open-mindedness. So I feel you could be a little bit more open-minded about other ideas, other people's ideas, just as, if you're stubborn like that. And another really great plus with citrine is that you can use it to manifest wealth and financial gain. Because, you don't have a job. So
as a film student.
Exactly. So I feel it's the perfect crystal for you. So that's what we're going to get.
So I've been using these crystals for a little over a week now, and honestly, I do feel I've seen some effects of them. Obviously, you're not going to get a tingling sensation or anything when you pick one up, and they're not going to change your life instantly, obviously. But for me, they kind of act as motivators or reminders. I've been wearing Tiger's Eye around my neck for confidence on days where I have to speak in front of people or present. I'll start to kind of fiddle with it, and it kind of reminds me that it's there and that okay, I got this. I suppose the power of the crystal is already inside of me, as cheesy as that may sound. Whether it's something physical that happens at a microscopic level, or if it's some sort of placebo effect, who am I to discredit that? If it works, it works. There's nothing wrong with getting a little extra help, even if it's from a power that we may not totally understand. So, in summary, I think I can officially say that I am a crystal bitch. Peace out.